Uh, V, you have received 2 stones with the letter V and O on them.
What the heck does
Um,
that mean?
as you get, you have to put those letters back into your name.
Okay.
I
Yeah, I got
am
chili.
Vivo.
Okay, that
I'm gonna
was
press that.
2/3 of you went back to how things were before. Wonderful.
Thanks for watching all that stuff.
Thanks for watching and all that stuff.
A good handful of these guys are in a tornado watch, so there's that.
It's fine.
Like frantically reworking today's combat encounter to be a little bit more sensitive to this current situation. So sounds keep coming up, and I'm not sure who they're coming from. Like is who just wooted?
I think that was Patrick.
But they're muted.
It might be our neighbors. We've got the door open so that we can hear if the
Oh.
sirens go off again.
Gotcha. Great. Okay, so as you guys step in to the saloon, the piano halts, and you hear two bodies of mechanical whirring kind of simultaneously sound as their heads turn towards you. And behind the counter, you can see that there is this 7-foot tall humanoid figure made of metal. He's wearing a nice, simple cowboy hat with like kind of a poncho, and you can see uh, strange, uh, dare I say, gun-shaped construction strapped to his waist, as well as at the piano, kind of an identically. That's a word, right? Identically construction. Oh my god, identically constructed figure. They could very well be clones of each other, or brothers, or just maybe there's kind of cookie cutter design for building these constructs. And the one behind the bar will speak up first, as you can kind of hear the sand kind of grind in his joints as he moves, as he says, "Howdy, welcome to the saloon. How can I help you today?"
Hello.
Alcohol, please.
Oh, one alcohol coming right up, and he'll step
We'll have
forward.
one alcohol, please.
Uh, one alcohol coming right up, as he fills up one alcohol and puts it on the counter, and he fills up another alcohol, and he puts it on the counter. There is one alcohol and one alcohol. Howdy.
Hey,
What does howdy mean?
Oh, howdy is a classical greeting used in Mirabar to greet others.
hey, what do you know around town? What's the hot gas, the skinny, the 411,
Uh,
the
searching records for hot goss.
100100101?
You speak binary?
Self-destruct.
What did you say about my mother? As the piano man kind of starts to rear back up again, playing a nice light ragtime tune to entertain the patrons of the saloon. Hot goss. It seems that some strangers have arrived in town.
Fuck.
That's us.
Oh, it
Unless
seems
there's other strangers.
excuse me, it seems that article was a little outdated. It seems a new group of strangers has arrived in town approximately 10 minutes ago.
He's referring to us, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Um.
Anything
You
besides
are
that?
the hot goss of the town.
Oh, thanks. So what's this fine establishment called?
Oh,
And
this
you
is
own the place?
sorry. Well, I did not mean to interrupt you.
That's okay. Common mistake.
Oh, people are rude to you. This is the Brigadoon Saloon.
Love the name.
It's actually the Brigadoon Saloon the third, but we leave out that so people don't get suspicious of what happened to the first two.
Do you own this place? I've never seen anything like you before.
Uh, thank you. I don't think I'm capable of owning property. I'm merely the bartender. And he'll pick up like a tankard and then just start polishing it, kind of as bartenders do.
So if I look around, maybe I missed it. Is like everybody in this bar like a robot or just this guy?
Yeah, so there's one robot behind the counter and one robot at the piano, and there are no other patrons currently.
Ah, okay.
What brings you lot into town?
We're looking for some folk.
Oh, a woman of mysteries, I see. Would you like an alcohol like your companions?
Yeah, I'll take one.
Here you are, one alcohol.
Thank you.
And it is my job, although I don't get paid. My
I
duty?
flip him. I flip him a silver.
He
Can't own things. What's he gonna do with that?
he catches it and he puts it into the tip jar. And you hear it just bounce and clank against the empty glass as this is the first coin that's been dropped into it.
So sad.
Well, I do not need money to survive, so I am merely here to serve guests.
Spend it on some new parts.
Oh, that is not a bad idea.
Are you implying that his parts are old?
Yeah.
It's not appropriate. Don't talk like that.
Yeah, B, as you say this, you can just uh as you turn towards Ferwin and say it, you
Gee,
miss like flakes of rust just coming off of his shoulder, from underneath his poncho.
Well, I'm not saying it's not true, but you don't say that to his face. Their face. I don't know. Genderless. It's a robot.
his or her name.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, I don't use or her because that's still the
No,
binary, and also only men ever say that. You've never heard a woman say he or she.
I know.
Doesn't happen.
You've said this before. That's why I said that.
well, I can assure you, as a construct of a creature of the binary, I too am binary. Ha 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 ha.
That's funny.
Ha
Um,
ha 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 ha.
what's your
God
name?
damn.
Uh, binary.
Uh, That was a good attempt.
I'm woke. Woke scold.
Oh, woke. Registering guest identity as woke.
Oh damn! I just got my
Uh,
new name back, and
my name is Civ,
Civ. CIV.
and he holds up like a mesh strainer.
Ah.
Well, my name is Aaron. We're the Revengers.
Oh. Register and guest identification as Ares. We're the Revengers.
Close enough.
What brings you to town?
We're looking for some guys who shot our friend.
Oh, well, he reaches into his holster and spins his revolver. You came to the right town, I'm sure, for that.
Well, they would be new to town,
Oh,
like us.
we have some
New.
hot goss referring to some new faces in town.
They would have come before 10 minutes ago.
Oh, that aligns with the records. Do you
Is it
have
because
a?
we've been
Oh,
is it because we've been talking to him?
thankfully, no. He's aware that you are not talking about yourselves for the people that you're looking for.
Cool. Do you know where they would be?
You see the robot blink and shift uncomfortably. No.
Are you lying to me?
You see him a little bit more confidently, but still faltering. No.
I want to put him under the zone of truth.
Does that work on machines?
It's any
Oh.
creature, isn't it?
But is he technically a creature?
Well, I
He's a
don't know.
construct.
I would say that uh Warforged would count as um fuck. Damn. Well, talk about uh yeah, okay. He's gonna make a charisma saving throw.
All right.
Uh I don't think he's gonna pass. Does a 3 save?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I hope not.
And then I
Well,
say, go ahead.
oh, no, please speak.
Where can we find these newcomers?
They are in town,
Where in town?
judging by the time, from what I've last heard, they would be located in the city jail.
What are their names?
Can I ask who's asking? Under what authority do you request this information?
The Neverwinter Guard.
Well, his eyes flash blue and he kind of projects these two kind of T-posed um what is it called? Projection, like a 3D projection. A hologram. Thank you, Luke. You can have a point of inspiration. Uh these two T-posed holograms of uh and then in front of them each is kind of a little placard identifying them as Falk Cornwallis and Henry Caspo. It has their ages 18 and 15 marked there uh, as they spin gently. These are the newest people in the jail. There's a word for that, but I forgot what it was.
Inmates.
Sure, the newest inmates that have
Prisoners.
been logged into the Mirror Bar
Detainees.
County Jail.
I think they call them bitch boys.
Oh, these are the two newest bitch boys that have been registered into. That doesn't sound right, but you have no reason to lie to me.
Who's the sheriff?
I I am not the sheriff,
Is the
and
sheriff
you
also
What's
a
the sheriff's
contract?
name?
you feel the doors kind of swing, the saloon doors swing open as a gust of wind brings some dust in, as a short, stout figure. You can hear the stirrups clack against the floor, then the heel as his boots roll forward. He walks quietly up to the bar, knocks twice on the counter, uh, and Civ will instinctively pour uh, a cup of alcohol for him as he takes a heavy gulp. As he kind of leans back, you can see a six-pointed star with sheriff carved into it. As this dwarven figure leans back, kicking up his dusty boots on the counter.
Is he in
In
the zone
AutoZone?
of truth?
he is, and he fails the save. Kind of, that's strange. As he kind of leans back in his three-piece suit, shotgun strapped across his back, paying no attention to you.
I say, howdy.
So turns. Oh, uh, howdy. I didn't see y'all here.
Bartender, one for the sheriff. On me.
Yes. Uh, I'm sorry, woke. The sheriff is already consuming 1 cup of alcohol, and as he is on duty, there's a quite hard limit for his consumption today.
That seems safe. Would we know what a shotgun is, Carlo?
Um, Probably not. I, I,
Uh,
I would I would safely say no. You probably haven't seen um a metallic structure like that before.
that's an interesting staff you have there, Sheriff.
Oh, this ain't no staff, kiddo.
Oh?
This is a hunting stick.
Cool.
Okay.
I say, you have a lovely, lovely town here, Mirabar.
The name ain't Mirabar, honey.
I knew you were gonna fucking say that. As soon as I said it, I said, God damn it.
What is your name, sir?
The name's Grover. Grover Oddstick Fulton.
Grover Oddstick Bolton?
He spits on the ground and he says, I'm the sheriff in these here parts, Mirabar.
I heard you got some new bitch boys there in the jail.
Seems like those bitch boys are gonna have some new friends joining them soon enough, aren't they? Mirabar.
Oh, my name's not Mirabar, it's Brewin. And
That was a mistake. And you hear identification verified Irwin.
Who
I'm
said
already telling the truth.
Binary said that.
that? Oh. Oh, his name is in fact binary?
No, Civ.
Oh, Sid. That's right. I
And
had
he
Sid.
he held up the yeah.
I say I I am
His
a
guy.
member of the Neverwinter Guard, and those bitch boys belong to us.
Thank you, bitch boys.
Well, sweetie, that's great and all that they're letting women play pretend in the guard now, but you don't have
Okay.
you don't have
Ferwin
any.
is raging.
You went into barbarian.
Ferwin, that's
Yeah.
Eris's
Shouldn't
thing.
have said that.
Hold me back. Hold me back.
He said that in the Zone of Truth too. He thinks that.
You don't have any jurisdiction in these here parts, sweetie.
Okay, I hate that. Ferwin is. She takes a look at Elikis and she walks away.
Mr. Sheriff, what would it take for
Like
us?
a takeover.
Slap him in the face.
I did nothing.
What would it take for us to be able to interview your detainees? We just have some questions.
Oh, what are you offering? He
Uh,
looks intrigued.
well,
Got some trouble around town we could help with?
does
There ain't
gold
no
tickle your
trouble under my
fancy?
watch.
Does gold tickle your fancy?
What is that?
I think it's cat tippy tapping.
She's practicing her show choir choreo. You look a little
So
winded
mad.
there, cat.
I'm not winded. I'm good. I'm a little okay. I'm trying to pay attention now. Sorry. I'm here. But it is storming pretty bad outside.
Yeah, it just finished over us, so you're probably close to the end of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lean over to B. Hey B, if you get arrested, then you'll be able to meet up with the inmates.
Luke, he goes by Bale now.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I didn't see you changed it. Hey Bale, if you get arrested, then you'll be able to talk to the people that tried to kill us.
That's true, but I'm also not sure you'll be able to find me once I get arrested.
I could message you or something.
I can turn invisible, I just gotta take all my clothes off.
I feel like of all the people to be doing an interview, maybe the person who's smartest in our party should be doing it.
Nose ghost.
So I had vivid flashbacks to the last time you guys kind of willingly got arrested and burned down a town.
Grover.
I mean, I could do it again. I just don't know, like, what questions am I supposed to ask?
Grover, does gold tickle your
Oh, the name's
fancy?
Sheriff.
Sheriff Grover.
Just Sheriff.
Just
Sprout.
Sheriff.
Does gold tickle your fancy?
No.
Magic items?
What kind of magic are we talking about?
Anybody got any like dwarven shit or sheriff shit?
Nothing I'm willing to give up.
I got nothing.
I have 12 dwarven scrolls from giants that might do something.
I could take him to the historian and have her check him out. Women are good at that kind of stuff.
Jeez.
Jesus.
Do you have, like, are there a lot of women in this town?
We have an appropriate amount, I'd say. 2 more than we usually
I
do.
pull out I pull out my dwarven battle axe and I say, I have this dwarven battle axe that I've killed a lot of people with.
Are you intimidating him? Or is this you just making a statement?
This is me being like, I'm a strong ass bitch, motherfucker.
So
Uh,
intimidation.
So yeah, I'd like to intimidate him a little bit, yeah.
Cool. Go ahead and give me an intimidation check. As he stands up and attempts to meet you as he peers up at you as you're holding this axe.
Do I have access to your character?
You should, yeah.
Ooh, I
Is it
forgot to double.
intimidation?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Wah, wah.
Wah,
Uh,
wah. You're just really, really thinks little of women.
well, it's a nice axe. Did one of your friends let you carry that for him? I will have you know that I don't respond well to acts of intimidation in my town.
Axe.
She beat me to it.
He he,
Oh,
cra- he cracks a little smile across his face.
They like jokes, do ya?
Never seen a woman be funny before.
They're always unintentionally funny with
Jesus.
their lack of wits.
do you have a wife?
I season. No,
There's probably a reason for that.
no need.
So, how do you pick the next sheriff?
There won't be no next sheriff if I have anything to say about it.
You,
Oh,
we're
he's
all-
gonna destroy the town.
Well, what was that, Patrick?
It said we're all gonna die eventually, right? Like,
Well,
unless the world explodes.
Mr. Monk, I'll make sure that the town doesn't get destroyed. And Mr. Pointed Ears, not all of us die eventually. Civ and his brother Bliv, they
Well,
probably won't die.
yeah, but we're talking about you.
And he kind of goes up. He goes up to you, Ares. Uh, Are you making a threat against the sheriff in Sheriffstown?
I thought this was Mirabar.
No, she's Mirabar. just a Furwin.
So she owns this town, so we're splitting hairs. Mirabar, tell him we need to go see those prisoners, and let's go.
Yeah, I'm Mirabar, and we want to see those prisoners. I start walking. I don't know where the jail is, but I walk out.
If is she headed to the jail?
Are you asking us?
I think she's gonna try.
She said she was. Do you not hear women either?
I didn't realize there were any women in this room.
There is something seriously wrong with you, dude.
Yeah, now I don't think he's being sexist. I think he just doesn't.
He doesn't see women.
I think he's sexist, but also face blind.
Yeah.
Sheriff, are there like visiting hours at least?
I mean, y'all did kind of roll up in the middle of the night, so can't really stop wherever that one's going. Um,
That's Mirabar. You named her.
huh? I
Let's-
don't remember seeing her.
Let's track Mirabar down.
Do I believe that he doesn't remember her?
He is in the zone of truth currently.
Oh, the hell's wrong with this guy? Hey,
I'm gonna chase after Furwin.
I'm gonna walk behind this guy.
I don't want her to run off alone.
Yeah, he'll walk out after V and he'll call out to Civ. Hey Civ, you can put their alcohol on the town tab.
Isn't that Use the town.
I start looking for where the jail could be.
Okay, so as Ferwin, you step outside, go ahead and give me a perception check as you look for the jail.
There's a big neon sign that says jail.
Not another one. Not another one.
Oh,
Hey!
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're only playing with the extremes today.
Are you a Sith?
There.
Yes.
So, Ferwin, as you step out, you instinctively turn left and head down the main drag of the street, headed towards kind of the center of town. And um, sure enough, you see a large concrete building with barred windows that you can safely deduce is the jail. Vivo would catch up to you um, pretty quickly, as well as anyone else that was kind of actively trying to catch up. The sheriff is going to take a more slower pace as he knows where he's going, and as you can easily catch, like, stay on his tail.
He has a tail, does he?
the sheriff is not following them.
He is, yeah.
Oh,
He knows where the jail is.
I'll just follow him.
Yeah.
Right behind him.
And so Ferwin and V, as you guys make it to the front doors, uh, it's locked. You can see visiting hours
God, I want
are
to vandalize right now, but I won't.
are from lunch to supper, and operating hours are from breakfast to supper.
I wish I could walk through walls. That's what I do.
I'm gonna go around the side, kind of
Are you
like.
using your wish on? Oh, okay, V. Sorry, or Vivo.
I'll walk around the side and kind of like motion for when, like, see if we can peer through the bars.
You can
I
easily.
follow.
Yeah. So inside you
Are
can
they
see. Oh, go ahead.
are they like actual bars? Like, can we talk through them?
Yeah, they are.
Can we look for the bitch boys?
Go ahead and give me a perception check. You can do it at advantage with V helping you.
Oh, I might just have to.
Hey.
Oh,
24.
okay. Yeah. So as you peer in, you can see inside the main room is a desk. Behind it is two kind of metal filing cabinets, and there are three holding cells in this jail. Um, and inside the middle cell is one covered body. Uh, probably adult male sized human, but it's completely covered up by a kind of a thin burlap blanket. You can see that where his chest and stomach is, he's sleeping on his back. It's slowly rising and falling.
I throw a rock at him and say, "Hey, motherfucker, get up!"
So, uh, hello?
What are their names again?
Bulk Cornwallis and Henry Caskbow.
Henry Casco.
Are you Cornwallis or Caskbow? Caskbow.
Um, uh, neither, I don't think. I'm just pretty sleepy.
Do either of them match the holograms?
There's what holograms? No, so, looking in, this old man with he's like completely bald on top and scraggly, long, wiry gray hair. Uh, nah, I don't think I match no hologram, miss.
What's your name,
Damn.
sir?
My name? They call me the cask drinker.
Hmm.
But my
That sounds a
mom
lot like Caskbow.
my mom calls me Henry.
Furman, that's one of the guys' names.
That's true.
Does this old guy semi-resemble, like, if one of the holograms had aged?
What? We can. What would that be? Go insider perception. It's up to you.
Hiya! 20.
No.
Okay. I
I would
don't think
say
he has a
no.
filter on his face.
I usually don't filter anything I drink.
Do you, you seen two bitch boys come through here?
Only the only bitch boy I see is myself when I catch myself in the mirror.
Oh, you have to have some more self-confidence than that, bud.
I'm a literal bitch boy though.
You a sadist?
Are there
I mean, if that's what you're into, I guess.
are there any other inmates around these parts?
Do you mean bitch boys?
Yeah.
Nah, I think I'm the only one that's been booked in the past 7 days probably. They caught me drinking a cask.
I can only
There isn't
picture
another
the
jail here, is there?
old man from Family Guy.
Ah,
Any paperboy around here?
Herbert the Pro.
this is the only jail that I know of that they put bitch boys in.
Brian, I think you might have lied to us, or else maybe there's like some sort of secret passage in
Oh,
there or something.
where's the woke? That
What's up?
female you're with? The sheriff caught up to you guys. What are you doing bothering the bitch boy?
You said that the two bitch boys in the hologram he showed no the robot Civ showed us were held here, and there's only this bitch boy. We need the bitch boys.
Well, seems like you're in quite a predicament, aren't you?
You lied to us.
I didn't tell no lies. We were
Let
in
us
some
in now. That's what I said.
no.
Everyone, we gotta keep a cool head when dealing with the law. Empty your pockets. Maybe we should just come back tomorrow during visiting hours and we can go inside.
Yeah, I feel like that is a very reasonable.
We can check out the rest of the town in the morning while we wait for dinner time.
Well, you know how irrational females get when they're sleepy, hungry.
Yeah, this moon phase.
On their periods.
I'm gonna pull him off to the side and say, "Hey, can we cool it with the whole like trashing on women?
Why?
I don't know, like
Look, this is the Wild West, bub. If the
thinking like that the whole time.
if 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 the women don't want it, they can go back east.
Aren't we like really north?
You're very north.
The wild north.
Hey, all I'm asking is for like, can you do 10 minutes without doing any kind of like remark against women? If you can do that, I'll give you 10 gold.
Why don't you just make it copper?
You're the
Okay.
copper.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, cupcake muffin.
Yeah. You know what? I'll cut you some slack, little one.
I'm so much bigger than you.
If if she can prove herself, I can cut her some slack too.
How do you want me to prove myself?
Says, follow me.
I follow.
I guess I'll follow.
The rest of you lot can too.
Follow, 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 follow.
And he takes you he takes you to the range. You pass under a wooden archway that's has a hanging sign that says the range. Now usually we do this during the day, but since you're so confident, Miss Neverwinter Guard lady, shouldn't be any issue for you. We're just gonna pull some pigeons, as we say, and you just gotta take them down before they hit the ground.
Deal.
You think you can do that, sweetheart?
Can I use my bow?
No. We're gonna do things our way.
The old West.
And he hands you a slingshot. And five BBs that are about the size of apples.
Okay.
I just see the writing on the wall. We're gonna murder this guy in cold blood.
Can I tell if he's like trying to like swindle me, hustle me in any way?
Go ahead. You can give a insight check him. Hmm.
20.
Yeah, he's got like a shit-eating grin on his face, but it seems like he's just excited to see what's happening, what's about to come up next.
Fuck him up.
Eat his shit.
All right. I'll do the slingshot. What do I use to do the slingshot?
So it'll be your dexterity plus your proficiency, because you're probably proficient with.
Yeah, he's still there.
It's pretty much just a smaller bow.
Oh. I can only see people that are.
Oh, they're gone. Oh, he's back.
Are you there?
Yeah. Are you there?
Yeah. Sorry, I heard it'll be, and then you
Uh,
cut out.
Yeah. So your dexterity modifier plus your proficiency modifier.
Okay.
Efficiency plus.
Dexterity.
So it's 5 plus. What's your proficiency?
4.
Okay, so plus 9.
Okay. And I'll roll what?
A d20. You're gonna roll the hit.
All right. So I just start.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna ask you for an initiative check first.
Okay. Damn it, I'm stupid.
And as you like, this is all kind of getting set up. Civ will come out with cups of alcohol for everyone that's observing.
I got a 19.2.
19. And his brother Bliv will come around behind him and he'll say, before the event begins, we are taking bets on if the female will be successful or fail.
I have to shoot down all of them?
It's a blind bet, so you don't have to worry about making your female friend feel bad if you bet against her.
Just we make Gabby feel bad.
The current odds are 1 to 3.
Do I get? Never mind.
Bliv turns, what is that, female?
Nothing.
1 to 3 that she hits it.
That she succeeds.
You're shooting with a slingshot.
Yeah, with apple-sized BBs.
Our current minimum bet is 5 gold.
I'll put 10 on Brewin.
I'll
I'll put 10 on myself.
Oh, as a contestant, you cannot bet.
Okay.
I'll add extra to my bet.
Berwin,
Thanks, Bale.
you ever shot one of these before?
Nope.
But it's a ranged weapon.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
No,
put
but I'm feeling good.
How much gold do I have?
40
to
gold
bet?
on Berwin.
Ooh.
Jeez,
putting-
Pete.
Thank you.
Bless you.
I'm putting 50 gold
You have 6
on.
You, you don't have to say it
It's
out loud.
fine, Jake. Go for it.
I'm gonna put 200 gold on per one.
Damn.
Did you hear Bale?
Yeah, I did. And how about you, little Catwoman?
I'm gonna be so honest. In my inventory, there is no money.
Oh, you can have like 100 gold.
Oh, in that case, 100 gold on
She bet in the
my
house.
female friend.
Mama needs a new pair of stilettos.
Women supporting women.
Exactly.
Well, as the betting is now closed, we will turn it back over to the sheriff. Sheriff? Well, for when you see here, I'm gonna pull this bad boy. 3 rounds.
If you cheat in any way, you lose.
That's not how this works, darling.
Call me darling one more time. I swear to God.
I'm keeping an eye on his cheating ways.
Darling.
All right. I used my anger to focus in like I'm in battle and I have to shoot down those little, you remember those little dragon type bitches that were flying over us that one time? That's what I'm imagining.
The little kobolds.
Yeah.
Hunters mark the targets.
That doesn't help anything though. It just does damage.
Yeah.
Make them explode bigger.
Yeah. Okay. Ready? Round 1. 2 pigeons.
What are you doing? Well, at least let me sit down first.
Wait, hold on. Brandon made soup.
Oh, okay.
What
Okay.
kind?
Give it a second.
I'm sorry.
I have city secrets. I don't know why that just popped up.
Go. Does that work for you?
Yeah.
I got Jake's cool feature. It's in the chat.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. He'll go 3, 2, 1, and then he'll pull it, and you'll see you'll as 2 bright orange flying discs kind of start to go out over the range. So you can go ahead and make your angry attack rolls at advantage as the feminine fury is powering your attacks.
This is happening all while Vivo and Erasmo are just shooting the shit.
24. Oh wait, no, that was Bale. Sorry, hold on. Oh wait, that shouldn't matter. Never mind.
Yeah, you're
it
good.
was it was 24.
Well, you got it. 2 and a 15. Oh, for the first one, it's a 24. Yeah, you can go ahead and roll your
Yeah.
second one as one of these apple BBs goes flying through the air, and the night is filled with a shattering sound of ceramic as you burst through the first one easily.
20.
20, and you load up another sling as the second ceramic disc also explodes. And you say, well, that's not too bad. I've seen better for sure. Uh, Bliv, go ahead and give the folks another round to up their bets if they'd like. And Bliv will circle around again with another cup of alcohol. For the second round, I will give you the chance to double your winnings or take nothing if she fails. So it'd be 6 times your original bet if Furman is successful in the second round, or nothing. Or you can cash out now.
Is it gonna be more difficult there, Bliv?
You did not hear this from me, but yes, and he'll loudly say, "It sounds like you're doubting your female ally, lion, sir."
Hey, quick question. Is Grover over there pulling a fast one on us?
Who are you asking?
Bliv.
Oh, you're asking Bliv. Bliv looks at Grover and he looks back at the group and no, Grover is a man of the law. And although the third round might be incredibly difficult, it is still manageable if you have had correct training up until this moment.
You said the third round?
I'm in.
I'm in.
Double or nothing.
I'm cashing out.
Do it.
I trust you, Furwin. I just had a awkward amount of money and I just wanted to round it up.
So,
Buy a
V,
beer.
Bliv will give you your 120 gold pieces of winnings.
Is that minus, or is that including my original 40?
You just, so it's like you get plus 80, I
Plus 80,
guess.
cool.
So minus 40 and then plus 120. Would anyone else like to cast doubt on their friend?
I
Nope.
don't have that
Double
prepared.
it down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, here we go. Back to you, Grover. And he looks at Ferwin. Uh, and he kind of lets out a sigh as he stacks in 3 pigeons into the firing machine.
Go, Furwin.
And he says, "Here, we go!" And as 3 of these spinning discs go flying out into the night sky.
The 2?
There's 3 now.
All right, you ready?
Well, I think you got to roll one more, don't you?
No, this is just for the first one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go.
Wow.
Okay, the first one.
Ah!
So 27.
Oh, stop. Hold on. Can I just roll? $22.
As it shatters.
And the third one is 23.
And as you load up the last BB into your sling, before you can fire it off, you hear the disc break against the ground.
Did we
And
track all that?
yeah, you can see it.
Oh, we
Um,
saw it get hit.
the third one before she could fire off the BB, it fell to the ground
Hey,
and broke.
who still has a sumo point?
I have one right now.
I do, and I was intending on using it if she missed. I don't know if this is something you can sumo though, because it's not like she missed. It like just ran out of time. I think.
Fuck it. See if it works.
Carl, is that something I can sumo?
Well, it depends on what you're gonna try to do, I would say.
I don't know. Because it's not a shit. Because that sumo's the one that just gives you advantage, right?
Yeah, the super ultra.
Oh, we need a shift point.
Oh yeah. Does anybody
Yeah.
still have a shift point?
I do not. I do have to use my sumo this game though.
I just look forward in disbelief.
And you hear Bliv say, "Yay!" My mistake. I thought that all three breaking was her doing. Well,
The house always wins.
Grover steps forward and he kind of gives you a reassuring pat, kind of in the small of your back, Ferwin,
Oh god.
and he says, "I guess the training out east ain't doing it these days, is it, darling?"
I slingshot him in the face.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll at disadvantage since he's within 5 feet.
Ooh, that was pretty good.
Fur, when you could put an eye out.
I got a 23.
Okay, go ahead and roll for damage. We'll call a BB that size a D6 of bludgeoning. Oh shit, I just
Plus
closed.
whatever. Because it's still ranged and whatever.
Yeah, plus your dexterity.
And my
What's your
proficiency.
Not your proficiency, just dex.
So 10.
Okay. As you just sling him right in the face, and you just hear a loud crack as his nose kind of snaps and starts bleeding.
I say, I hit that one.
Yeah, you pigeon.
Yeah, you sure did, didn't you? Uh, ow. We'll have to settle this in the morning, I think. You and your friends are gonna be little bitch boys tonight in the jail for assaulting an officer,
All have to
verbally
be
and physically.
But officer, I didn't do nothing.
Okay. And I start walking towards the jail.
He just throws you the key.
I
You
go
can
in and put myself in a cell.
and the two Sliv and Bliv will escort the rest of the party to the jail as well. And the captain requests that females and males are in separate cells just so there's no canoodling, as they say. Um,
I say,
yeah.
you got it, sir, and then I slap Ares on the ass.
And the two robots will lock cells behind and you can spend your evening as bitch boys.
Where are the bitch boys?
I'm really.
I want to. Never mind. Go ahead.
How did we get here?
We
You walk. Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm asking as Erez to the group. Weren't we just gonna talk to these guys? Why did we get arrested?
Furwin assaulted an officer.
How is that my fault?
We're accomplices, I guess.
This is bullshit. Well, are the guys we want to talk to here?
Furwin and I didn't see him earlier, but I was thinking maybe there might be
Still have the
some.
keys.
He said they
What
were
was-
in here when he was in the Cone of Truth or something. So maybe they're here, like in a hidden spot.
I can probably get out of this cell pretty easily.
Yeah, do I still have the keys?
The key is just to the front door.
Oh.
The
Do I
robots would
still
have
have them though?
Yeah. Sure.
Cool.
Yeah, you got the keys to the front of the jail.
I stick them in my bra.
The first place they'll look.
Immediately, if I hear no like other footsteps or anything, I'm gonna start picking the lock.
Yeah, it takes about 2 seconds and it just clicks right open.
Sweet. All right, you guys want to go check out the rest of this place?
I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go to the desk.
Are you
Yeah.
guys gonna come get me and Nissa, or are you
We'll
just gonna
stay.
leave us?
Okay, that's fine.
Girls are very capable,
Get out
Furwin.
yourself. You can do it.
Can can't you just help us? I'm really distraught right now over my elf boyfriend.
Fine.
I'm brooding.
Fine, I'll do it.
Thank you. So kind.
I will definitely do it.
Thank you.
I'd have done it. I'd have done it myself, but my pockets are pretty heavy from this 80 gold.
All right.
I'm
Oh.
sorry. I don't need your bullshit.
We should go see if we can get our gold back.
That would be stealing.
Eh.
Let's. I'm
But
fine
I'm
with that.
thinking-
Well, I'm searching for the guys that we're looking for. I'm walking around the jail trying to find the cell of those two guys.
Yeah, so there are only the 3 cells. The 2 that you guys occupied, and then the one that our friend Henry Cask Drinker.
Is there a basement?
There's not. You look for trapdoors, secret doors, obvious doors.
Are there any keys lying around?
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Yeah, I'll check the front desk.
Okay, yeah, Luke, you can also give me an investigation check as well.
Well,
Hiya. 13.
Yeah. Ares, you find a ring that has 3 kind of nearly identical keys on them. And if you were to test them on the cell,
they would work.
yeah. There's one
Hey,
for each cell.
We could let this guy out.
I mean, but then we'd be like accomplices to his escape.
I don't know. He's a
Who
little
is
bitch
this
boy.
guy?
I know. Also, I'm unconvinced that he wants to get out. I think he just likes being under control and like a bitch boy.
So
Alright, cool.
He's a sub.
V, looking at the desk, you see in the main drawer there's a ledger that would record the inmates that have been, or sorry, the
Mm.
bitch boys that have been booked and released. And you can see for the past 6 months, it seems that Henry Cask Drinker tends to come in for about a 3 night stay every week.
Mm.
And for the reason it just says caught doing the usual. And these like it starts out like 6 months ago being handwritten, but after about a month, it seemed like they've just made a stamp of all of this information. There is
paper and stuff. I get it.
there is one name that is not Henry Cask Drinker.
Ooh, who's
What is
that?
that?
It seems like Sally Douglas. She was booked for forgery of coin.
How long ago?
Seems like about 1 month, and she only stayed overnight. And it's kind of been crossed out with red pen, and it's just kind of written whoopsies.
What?
Anybody know a Sally Douglas?
Oh, Sally? Yeah, she was a
I'm like,
she was a sweetheart. Um, she had a bit of a short temper in dealing with the sheriff's words, but um, we had a deputy was on service on duty that night, and uh, he he wasn't really used to the paper money, you know, and so when she tried to pay for her tab with cash, she said, um, he didn't take too kindly to that, and then locked her up, and then found out that it was legal tender, just kind of like uncommon. Um, so yeah, he doesn't work up here anymore.
Did you fire him?
Nah,
Or they
he
fire him?
he's just he works in narcotics now.
Oh. What was the uncommon coin?
It's called cash.
Oh.
Do you have any of that?
No, I didn't want to get locked up like Sally. So
It
I,
kind of seems like you do.
why would you say that?
You're in here like all the time, at
Y-
least 3 nights a week.
Well, you do the same for free lodging, free food, no free ale, but I get my fill when I'm on the outside.
So, in all your times being here, you've never met a Cornwallis?
No, that's a stupid name.
What can I tell if he had any shifty eyes?
Yeah, you can go ahead. He looks very intoxicated.
So he does have a lot of shifty
Yeah,
eyes.
they just keep shifting.
So no Cornwallises or Casbo.
No, nah, but uh, I heard there were some new faces in town.
Where
Not
where
not you. About 7 days ago.
what were they known for? Why were people talking about them other than being new faces?
Well, I mean that's the main reason people talk. But it seemed like when they were at the bar and they were paying for the night in, which doesn't make a lot of sense considering who sleeps at a bar. Um, but I'm sure some adventurers do that. When they
I
pulled out
feel
their uh their coin purse, sorry,
was it cash?
coin merce, because they're men. Um, there was a bit of a we call them boom booms. It it's like a kind of thing. Lots of fire. It destroyed the second Brigadoon saloon. So that's why we're on number 3. But they don't like to talk about the old iterations. But pretty much Sheriff wasn't too happy. He really liked Brigadoon Saloon tune. Um it kind of rolled right off the tongue. But so since that one blew up, um, people were kind of talking about that instead of the new faces.
You
Uh,
said you said this happened a few days ago?
yeah.
How fast do you build saloons?
Well, we've already got Brigadoon Saloon 4, 5, and 6 lined up. Um, it's just it's kind of inevitable.
You just like slap them on the old one? Did we see any ruins of a fire walking through town?
I mean, you probably wouldn't have seen it. It was kind of off on the other side, and they've replaced it with a garden pretty fast, just to, you know, town revitalization's efforts.
You know a lot for spending most of your time in this jail cell.
Word travels fast.
Well, do you know what happened to these guys after they lit the place on fire?
Yeah. They went to jail.
This jail?
Obvi- yeah. He just says like deadpan. That's why they're here right now, cause they're in this jail.
Where else? Is there another jail? You said there was no other jail.
Dumbass. Um, I I never said there wasn't another jail.
Is there another jail?
No, not that I know of.
Um, If you give me more information, I'll let you out of this jail cell.
Oh, I got a key. It's okay. They they forget about me sometimes. So sheriff just gave me a key.
Can I see your
Um,
key?
yeah, he, like pulls it out.
Can I have it?
Yeah.
I like chuck it over my shoulder.
Oh, why'd you do that?
Now his thing.
Yeah, now if you tell me, I'll let you out.
Tell you what, I don't know shit.
Yeah, I
Hey,
figured as much.
What? We can bring you booze.
I can get that on the outside.
No.
Not
we
if
can
you're
get you
stuck
it-
in here.
Have you ever had it on the inside?
It's pretty
A couple of
personal.
times, but like, I prefer it on the outside.
Well, you can't get it right now.
It's true. You took my fucking key.
I'll give him his key back.
We can get you fucked up.
Uh, Henry, do you know, is there like anything weird going around in town?
I mean, no.
Any like
Uh,
strange
really?
store clerks or sketchy underground businesses going on? You've only
I don't
met
know
like
anything
4
about the
people.
underground. Oh, yeah. I mean, town's usually quiet except for when the Soul Train comes through. But I mean, that happened. Is happening. Did happen. Will be happening. I don't know. There's kind of a big fuss. Uh, so- some bandits. They tend to boom boom the Soul Train. But I think the last time it passed through without any problems. I don't know why you'd want to rob a train of the undead, but that's not really my business. I'm just here to drink casks.
The Soul Train, you say?
Henry, did you get your name like when you were born, or did you earn it?
Do most people get their names when they're born?
It depends on who you ask.
Oh, yeah. My mama gave me Henry.
How about cask drinker?
Yeah. It was kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy, you know?
I love this guy. I'm coming back to talk to this guy every day. All right, Henry.
That's my
Guys,
name.
we have the whole town. We could just go search places, or we sleep in the jail cell. You little Nancy.
My name is Henry.
I wasn't talking to you.
No one ever does.
We've had full conversations with you, Henry.
Oh, I thought I was imagining all that.
Oh my
Dude, this is the best fucking
Ugh.
conversation with an NPC.
Can I just go back to sleep? And you bitch boys should probably get back into your cells before morning.
All right, bitch boy. Good night.
I'll take a little bit of time and like cover up any kind of sign that we were roaming about.
Yeah, you do so easily, I'd say.
So we're just gonna sleep here.
I guess so. We still have
Sure.
all our stuff. I have like my bedroll, so.
That's all your stuff.
Oh, that's, you know. At least we don't gotta
Yeah,
pay
let's
for
all-
an inn.
Oh, this is true. Honestly, Henry, I think we're starting to realize the draw to being stuck in here.
Yeah.
If you
I'm
got
a
nothing
light
to,
sleeper, so you're lucky you addressed me by name.
if you got nothing to lose, you can't go. You can't get any worse. You know.
Right.
Two hot.
And
What is it? 3 hots and a cot.
the fuck does that mean?
Three square meals a day and a bed to sleep in. That's all you need.
Oh.
3 hots and
Well,
a cot.
judging by what I heard about what happened at the range earlier, y'all don't really seem to have much money to pay for any inn anyways. So,
I won 40. I won 80 gold.
No. I bet probably enough for like 100 nights at your little inn, okay?
I have 826 gold pieces right now, bitch.
Just lost all the money.
I lost all my money. But I didn't
Well,
know I had it.
yeah.
So it's fine.
I mean, you know what they say, you lose some and you lose some. Capra kind of trots in with all of like somehow all of the gold and like hoard stuff has gotten back onto her.
Oh, hey, Capra.
Oh, hey, Cap.
I'm sorry, Capra. You gotta go in the girls' room.
She trots over, plops down. 100 gold falls out of one of the crates, like into your lap, Nissa.
I grab it all. Thanks, Capra. I don't think we've met.
Nah.
Oh, that's my ram, Cap.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
the
I'm
sign
gonna
of-
rest my head on your ram.
That's what
as
I
a pillow.
do.
Well,
Sh-
I'm
she-
doing that tonight.
I hope you have good dreams of Hades and the power that he brings all of us.
Hail Hades.
I've converted another.
Luke, you gained 5 levels.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's all I had to do.
Yeah, it's a pyramid
Alright.
scheme.
I do my nightly
multi-level.
ritual, circle around to find a comfortable spot and kind of just roll up in a ball. Good night, Henry.
Good night for the 3rd time.
I'm gonna slip through the outside bars, which are a horrible tactic for a jail, and I'm just gonna sit on top of the roof for a second.
Perfect.
I'll conk
Okay.
out.
Yeah. As the morning sun warms your faces, you all benefit from a long rest.
Yeah.
Yay.
And you'll kind of be woken by a metallic twang as the bars are kind of jostled by a shotgun.
Oh
And,
shit.
hey, good morning, y'all. Oh, sorry. Hey, good morning, y'all. My nose is a little plastered up because of the incident last night from your female friend, but I can let you out now. Where's that elf boy?
What? I only went up there for a second.
Oh, okay. I was worried you were gonna stay up there all night.
Did you see him go up there? Were you watching us?
I wasn't, but I put Civ and Bliv on sentry mode just to keep an eye out on the new bitch boys for the evening.
Oh,
Bet you're regretting calling yourselves that now, aren't you, bitch boys?
call us. I didn't call us that. You
Oh.
guys, Civ got. Never mind.
Anyways, well, Henry, you're free to go. I'm not ready to go yet, Sheriff. No. Your time's up. I know you'll be back the same time next week, so get the fuck out of here, you damn alcoholic. Okay, fine, Sheriff, but just let you know, the biscuits were a little stale this time.
Hey, Henry, when you're
Yeah.
not in here, where can we find you?
Probably here, to be honest. Nah, there's an old storeroom. Uh, th- there's no lock, so I just go in and I drink a cask whenever I want. And then they catch me, and then, you know.
Awesome, Henry. I hope to run into you soon.
Yeah, I probably will. I feel like this might be a recurring encounter, unless you guys just hit town suddenly and leave, never come back.
That's You don't know us very well, but that is not our MO. And if we do leave, we usually circle right back.
Oh,
So
that's kind of exciting. Most adventurers I've ever met, they just kind of like, murder a bunch of people, take a quest or three, overthrow the government, and then leave.
I mean, we've done that too, but we stick around.
So that's
We
good.
we like to watch the world burn.
Yeah, as long as you guys don't like abandon like a plague that you start or anything like that, I think you're some good folks.
I-
That didn't happen in our world.
Enough of that bullshit, Henry. Go back and take care of your cows or whatever.
Hey, Henry, real quick, do you know anything about curing plagues?
Yeah, plenty.
Oh, okay. We'll talk later.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna tell you, but I'm gonna leave now before I have a chance to say anything else.
All right, bye-bye.
Goodbye. See ya. Goodbye. He kind of stumbles down the stairs.
Henry, wait.
As he leaves. Yeah.
Where's the soul train at? The station.
Oh, you can. It's over there.
Okay. It's
Uh,
been
wh-
added
Why
to my
why
mini
why
map.
are you bitch boys is interested about the soul train?
I'm thinking our quarries may have hopped that train.
There ain't no quarry in Mirabar. We shut those down decades ago.
Bum, 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 bum.
Because
Hey,
it's an old mining town, you know.
are you gonna let us out?
You could let yourselves out again. I don't see why we need to go through the formality. I see that the keys are missing from the wall.
Okay.
I'm a very astute guy.
Student booted.
The cage.
Well, if you forgive me, oh, my nose is better already. Uh, uh, now, Miss Neverwinter God lad, are you ready to apologize for assaulting an officer yesterday?
Don't apologize.
Look at him.
There's some information about the Soul Train if you throw a sorry my way. I'll uh I'll I don't have anything else I can give you really. Except for information considering the secret jail.
Pride
say,
cometh before the fall.
I say, I'm so sorry that I broke your nose. And then under my breath, I say, because you're a little bitch.
I cough as I start.
Well,
Apology accepted. My nose will heal. It's not the first time it's been broken. You can just cook a good meal or something like that. We can call ourselves square.
I don't cook.
A nice square meal.
Yeah, you
Actually,
do.
cooking is my job.
No, no.
He makes good dumplings.
His whole
Well,
world's been turned upside down.
I don't believe in anything that you're saying right now, but why don't we head back to the Brigadoon Saloon, Volume 3, and talk about your quarry.
But there were no quarries.
There's not. They closed decades ago. And he gives you a heavy wink.
Let's follow him.
No, you can lead the way. I've got
Okay.
a bloody nose.
He
Alright.
hasn't been holding it. He's just bleeding.
I'll lead the way with my natural above ground dungeoneering.
Ooh.
I could also get us there in half the time, but I mean, if you want to lead the way, that's fine.
I thought you had to be familiar with the location. Or like it had to be a
Nah.
specific city. I don't know how it works. You know what I do know how it works?
Languages. All right, let's go.
What was it that Cat wanted to do with her animal hand? Oh, can I talk to my cat?
Yeah.
Shut up. Oh my goodness.
um. Well, now that we're here at the Brigadoon Saloon, why don't y'all go inside and pick a nice booth, and I'll get some alcohol.
Ooh, you're buying.
No, it's going on your tab.
Oh. Tell him it's under the name Grover.
Beer bar.
Henry. Tell him it's on the name Henry.
Yeah, Henry's gotta have a tab.
You guys do know that I'm the sheriff, right?
Oh,
There's only like 4
yeah,
people
put it
here
under
and 2 of
Henry's
them are
tab.
robots.
Well, you don't need to worry about that. I got quite a bit of extra gold after a bit of work last night, so
Have we seen any other human or like living people other than Henry or the sheriff? Is there anyone in the saloon now? Grover,
the name's Sheriff.
sheriff. Do you have any friends here?
He like steps out of like where the circle of the zone of truth was the day before. Um, yeah, loads.
Why'd you awkwardly step out?
Spiders.
What are their names? Tell me 5
My friends?
of your friends.
Yeah, no problem. There's Edwin, Norman, Mac, Joseph, Alvin, Elijah, Paul, Steve.
Hmm.
Oh, are you taking notes? These are
Nope.
names that I should remember for later.
No, you're good. I think I did get Elijah in there. Edwin. I got Edwin and Elijah, I think.
Joe and Steve.
Joe,
5?
Steve,
That's 5, right?
Edwin, Elijah, Joe, and Steve, and somebody else.
Edwin, Elijah, Joe, Steve. How about Alvin's a good one to go with, I think.
Yeah, you like Alvin?
Not like, but he's pretty chill.
All right, cool. Cool. I can't wait to meet them. You should invite them to the pub.
Huh?
The saloon.
Nah, they're yeah, busy, you know, doing stuff in the quarry.
Yep. All
Now,
right, let's sit
Sheriff,
down.
let's get to talking about this soul train. What's this malarkey all about?
I thought you were talking about those two boys you were hunting.
Do you know where they are?
I'm the sheriff, dude.
Can you tell
So
us
you
where
don't.
they are?
Well, I'm gonna need a little bit more information as to why you're looking for fugitives. We don't work with bounty hunters.
'Cause they tried to
Well,
kill
we
us.
hear. Yeah, we hear they started some fires here in town, and we know that they have started fires in other towns. That's why we're chasing them.
Are you turning southern?
So you're all with Neverwinter Guard then?
By proxy.
By proxy. Ooh, jinx.
Who the fuck is Proxy? Um, well, as I said yesterday, which was true, not just to stoke some emotions in your fiery female friend, uh, there is no jurisdiction of the Neverwinter Guard here.
Okay, so
Because
like,
this ain't Neverwinter, as you might have been able to tell.
cool. Uh, have you heard of? Hold on. Hold the phone.
Hello, thank you for calling the Brigadoon Saloon, Volume 3. We are fully booked until tomorrow evening.
I got nothing. Never mind.
I could use my god powers and see and try and track them. God power. But also, if this dude just knows where they are, you think they took the soul train, Sheriff?
Oh, have you heard of the extradition clause? I had to look this up.
Uh, Go ahead and give me an explanation of it.
Yeah, if a person is charged in any, we'll say, state or any city, and they flee and then caught, they must be returned to where they were charged.
I
Or
do believe
they must be returned.
I do believe that only applies in the case where there's some agreements between the cities in terms of extraditing the criminals.
Do you have no agreement with Neverwinter?
We don't work with humans.
Aren't what?
Subsection A of that clause is that if the criminal is on a rooftop and you hit them with a snowball and they fall down and die, you must assume their position and steal from children every Christmas.
Yeah. Grover leans in. Uh, he's not with the guard, is he?
I'm with the Holy Guard. God.
Hey, a sieve, maybe no more alcohol for the little one here.
He's taller than you.
Most people are.
All right, so give us this information.
No, wait a second. Hold on. You can't pull a fast one on me like that. I need to know why.
We
With
want to
good
figure
reason.
out the person that hired these guys to try and get a hit out on us. so we can rightfully get them to stop hunting us and taking innocent lives along the way.
It's quite a bold statement to say that you're innocent.
No, not us. Just random people in the towns that get set on fire.
Well, you can rest assured that they've already been captured and are in jail and will be sentenced to death.
How do you know if they're still there? They're pretty slippery. They get out of jail real quick.
Not our jails.
Is it underground?
What?
Your secret jail.
It's not a secret jail. You know about it.
Yeah, but the one that we can't go to yet.
And if anyone asks you, they won't believe you.
No one's asked though, because no one's here.
Does the Soul Train go to a jail?
The Soul Train goes to a dark place.
Sorry,
Not like an underground dark place, but like a dead place.
yeah, I'm into that.
Oh, that kind of sounds like a side plot to what's going on right now, to be quite honest.
All right, I'll put a pin in it.
But the Soul Train does come by quite often.
Sounds funky.
So I guess the real question is, what's it worth to you to talk to these blokes? Otherwise, I can just get the information. I am the sheriff, after all.
It's
How
worth a
about-
lot, you know.
How about 2 letters of my name?
Sounds like a lot of legal paperwork that I'm not really interested in going through.
Actually, you just you have these stones and it just works.
Okay. Civ, maybe no more alcohol for any of these guys.
I'll take another round.
I'll have one.
No, you're okay.
We're paying customers.
You're not.
Oh, that's right. All right. Well, what do you want for this? What do you want us to give you for this information? We offer a lot. Goods, services, good services.
Mm. He leans back and kind of takes a look at everyone, and he points at you, Eris.
Oh,
No. Oh.
you into the furry?
That sword's looking pretty nice.
Oh, which one? And I'll pull out the short sword I have. This one right here.
He says, "Nah, that fancy one that smells of dragon."
Oh. Yeah, it is pretty nice. Why do you want it?
And he'll look to Furwin, and like, that bracelet's looking pretty tempting. And you there, roof boy? That big old great sword you're carrying looks a little heavy for you.
That is actually very true. I am not in the need for a greatsword. I'll hand it to him.
He kind of looks at Ares expectantly.
Oh, you want all 3? I'll take it back.
Yeah, we gave you one very nice weapon. Like, you have to give us something here.
That's not quite how deals work, unfortunately.
And I'll take my sword.
I can just politely ask that you hit town, if you like, as well.
I mean, that sounds like. Hey, Civ,
Yes.
what do you know about these guys that we're talking about?
Oh, very little. I know that they have been booked, but I don't really handle much. It seems that they are set to be killed in approximately 3 suns.
Oh, let's just wait till they get killed. Where do they get killed, Civ?
Uh, it's kind of gross. We have a crushing chamber.
Whoa,
Yeah,
where's
uh,
that?
in the jail.
Oh
It's
yeah.
knock it off. Uh, but it's quite gruesome. There's a 3-ton stone that is slowly lowered onto the prisoner.
Is Bliv in here?
Bliv is in here. He's playing along on that ragtime piano.
Oh, that's right. Hey Bliv,
Hello.
do you know where the crusher thing is?
Yeah, it's in the jail.
Yeah, where's
Where's
that?
yeah.
Kind of looks at the sheriff, who's like shaking his head. Uh, da, da, downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thanks, thanks, Bliv. And
But
I look at Grover.
mm, well, this is quite the predicament. Fine. Just you owe me, okay?
All right.
We don't.
You do,
You don't. We don't.
cat girl. You do.
We don't. Okay, we start making our way back to the jail and try to find the downstairs.
Uh, you
Hey,
can see that Grover has like put a seatbelt on his lap, like in the booth.
Mm-hmm.
I
Uh,
look.
th- where where are you going?
Do I have a seatbelt?
You do.
I'm a put it on.
Wait, do we all have seatbelts?
There, you look down and there are seat belts.
Were
Oh.
these sitting here the whole time?
Uh, nah, there's a little lever under the table that we can pull and they flop out.
That's
It's like,
Buckle
sick.
up, Buttercup.
This place is so cool.
I mean, it doesn't make any sense for one of the largest dwarven cities to be inhabited by me and my 2 robot friends, right?
There's more of you.
Hope
I
so.
I thought you were lying, dude.
Oh my god.
You
And
look
No, you're the
you look
lion.
so miserable.
he
Like I
gives
can
a
see
nod
it
to
in your
to
eyes.
Civ, and you guys feel a jostle, and you start to lower down. And as you do, you see the floor kind of above you slide shut as you're lowered down, and the walls are kind of illuminated by this glowing ore that's kind of been embedded in the wall. Now just a heads up. Sorry. Just a heads up. My dad's probably not going to be happy that I'm letting you guys down here because he's not really keen on guests. And also, your ears are probably going to pop in about 5 seconds, so that might hurt.
I've got big ears.
I'll start swallowing.
Yeah. And yeah, and so as your ears kind of begin to pop, the walls around you open up into kind of this massive expanse, as the earth down here has been kind of hollowed out, and there's just massive dangling steel cages that are filled with fire that's kind of illuminating the space. There's I'd say dozens of these that you can see in kind of this central, you can call it like a bubble, I guess, of city. And you can see that there's several other kind of booth-shaped hydraulic systems that are kind of going up and down to elevate people to different levels. Some of the larger spires that are kind of growing from the ground and also growing out of the ceiling have kind of been constructed into kind of natural skyscrapers. And you can see that there's spiraling stairs that have been carved into the outsides, as well as like hundreds of illuminated windows that kind of dot the sides of them. And as the cart kind of stops and gently shifts a little bit as you guys start to slide roller coaster style, uh, Grover will kind of lean in to Furwin and Nissa and be like, "Hey, I'm sorry about how I spoke last night. My my dad said it's just kind of better to keep everyone at a long arm's reach, just so they don't kind of sneak their way into the town. I didn't really mean any of it. I'm just a really good actor."
I slap him across his face.
Uh, yeah, I can see how I might deserve that.
Yeah,
Um,
you're not forgiven.
well, you just slapped the prince, so whatever. We'll see who's not forgiven soon. And now he has kind of this bulging red slap and a big old nose, that's kind of pulsating. And
Rosy cheeks and a big nose.
Santa,
Santa?
I just slapped Santa.
yeah, you just slapped. You're getting coal for sure. So before we go to the jail, we're gonna have to swing by the throne room really quick and ask my mom for permission. Dad's probably busy, but she'll be chill, I guess. She likes strong female figures. She thinks I don't have enough in my life.
So are you the prince?
I mean, I don't like to brag about it, but yeah, when my
I'm a
dad kicks the bucket,
princess.
I'm gonna. You don't look like a princess. You also don't
Uh,
act like one.
do you see my crown?
Is that what that is? I thought you just hadn't showered in a while.
I start to cry.
Well, there's nowhere to run. You got your seatbelt on, kiddo.
Hmm.
And uh, you should be on. Yeah, my mom's pretty casual. You don't have to worry about being super formal with her. She does get intimidated by prolonged eye contact. She thinks it's a way of flirting, so um, just watch out for that.
They do say if you look at someone for 8 seconds, you either want to kill them or have sex with them.
Is that why your little friend keeps staring at me?
Which one?
He kind of gestures to Bale.
Yeah,
He's. I can't tell if the way he's licking his lips is trying to seduce me or if he wants my blood.
that's kind of his charm.
Oh,
Why not both?
um,
What's that? What's that commercial? ¿Por qué no los dos?
uh, yeah, I'd prefer that you didn't eat me. I've got like a kingdom to run eventually. But my dad probably won't die. You know, it's like kings never die. It's a rule.
Well, all right.
Yeah, I can
We'll
maybe
just
help
see
you
where
with
the night
that.
takes.
You keep in contact with me.
And so as the cart kind of grinds to a halt, you guys find yourselves at the feet of giant a giant dwarf statue that's kind of like straddling a large doorway. Um, there's like these large, heavy metal, well polished doors that are very plain, kind of surprisingly plain almost, and they're polished to an almost mirror like uh, shininess.
Mirror or
Mirror board. And he'll walk up and he'll give the doors a hearty knock, and a smaller door will open up kind of at the bottom. That's dwarf sized, and he'll kind of lean in and he goes, guys, we need a little bit bigger ones. There's some tall ones here today." And the door closes and then reopens to kind of a comfortable, it's like 6.5 foot height. Uh, Person could walk through it.
how many doors are attached to this door?
I guess it really just depends on how many doors you need.
Do you have wider ones too?
Yeah. Do you want you want to see those?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. You kind of close. Hey guys, do the thing for like carts, and they close the door, and then with the sigh, they like open it up again, and this time it's like 3 times wider.
Do you have
And
one that's like really short but really wide?
yeah, if like you're trying to roll like logs through or something.
Yeah.
That's made
Yeah,
out of
yeah,
like
yeah.
candy.
And what?
I was just seeing what the limits were.
Yeah, I mean, it's more about the shape rather than the material.
Do you have one that's like this far off the ground and this wide for like
So like,
if you were welcoming in an ant or something?
yeah. Well, there's a strict no insect. Yeah, we can do that too. The guys, show 'em the ant door, and you can see the 2 dwarves that are back there just like sweating now as they've had to open and close the door for like each size request that you guys have made. Uh, and yeah, it's not really practical because how often do ants come to visit the king? You know.
I guess that's fair. All right, bring us back to the other door.
Okay, well, this time the huge doors just swing open, and okay, it seems like they're just showing off now. Well, welcome to the Hall of the Fallen Kings, and you can see the hall is just lined with like 25 statues on either side of the past kings of Mirabar, um, and you know they live on in statue form.
You know, Grover, I gotta say, for having a hall literally named after kings that die, like your dad's gonna die soon.
Okay, well, is that a threat?
No, it's just like you have to accept the fact that you will become king if you're the prince.
Nah, I can't. I'm too busy with like sheriff duties. Um,
Okay.
so he doesn't have my permission to die.
Okay, that's cute.
Because who's gonna take care of the town if there's no sheriff, right?
Which town? The one up there that no one lives in?
Well, it's like an elaborate facade. Like a
All right.
dragon's not gonna be able to get down here and destroy the city, right?
Wish it upon yourself.
And there's not like a lich king that's gonna be able to like send a horde of zombies down the elevator shaft or anything like that, you know?
You are just asking for trouble, dude.
There's not gonna be like a swarm of purple worms that break through the walls and like, kill us all.
All right, Grover, take us to your mama.
Okay, well,
Anybody
yes,
got
sir.
any wood to knock on?
Oh no, we had a fire about 250,000 years ago, and so we don't build with wood anymore.
That's fair.
It
Let's
was a bit of an
go.
ordeal.
Let's meet
Yeah.
mommy.
Oh, okay. Please don't call her that.
What do we address her as, Your Highness?
You can just call her mommy. I
Alright.
I call her mommy, but maybe you can call her Your Majesty.
I'm gonna call her mommy.
Ooh, okay. Uh, that's fine, I think. Okay. So as we walk down the hallway, uh, and you walk up an incredibly large flight of stairs, feeling slightly winded as you reach the top, a guard will kind of come up, and he's dressed in the same sheriff outfit as Grover is, except instead of sheriff, it just has guard on his badge. And hey, uh, Philip, they're here to see mommy. Uh, you could just let her know that we're bringing in some guests. They brought a bunch of gifts and stuff for her, so it'll be fine. And He turns around, big smiles. Hey, we're good to go. Let's go. Let's go talk to my mom. She'll be very happy. She loves guests.
We didn't bring her any gifts.
What? Why?
You didn't tell us to bring
Well,
gifts.
what else do you bring when you meet the queen?
I don't
Uh,
have anything.
Oh my god.
hey, champ. We didn't know we were meeting the queen. We didn't even know you were a prince.
Uh, to be honest, you never really asked.
It's because you told us you were the sheriff. I
I mean,
even tried to call you by your name, and you said no, it's the sheriff.
yeah, it was pretty convincing, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
figure something out. What-
Well,
we
it's
got
fine.
I'm
we're,
sure she probably has something that we could do for her.
You seem like a charismatic bunch.
I
Uh,
am
we
well
got
known
some
for not
gems or something.
yeah. So here we go. Let the guard do the talking. He'll introduce everyone. Um, and by everyone, I mean introduce her to everyone. You'll have to introduce yourselves.
just call us the Revengers.
Okay. So as the the doors swing open, you kind of see Grover kind of pat down his outfit as he steps forward, and Mommy, I have brought some guests from the overworld to why are you guys here? Oh, to talk to the bitch boys. They have some questions before they're sentenced to death. Um, and they brought gifts. No, they did not bring gifts. Uh, and yes, and he'll give like a big bow, and the guard will pipe up. And he says, "Show your gratitude to Queen Bellatrude Thunderhead."
I'm not bowing because I'm a princess.
I'll
That's
take a
fair.
knee. A pleasure, your majesty.
Hey, mommy, and I'll bow.
It was
Oh,
what
no, I'll just sit on.
It was what Thunderhead, Carlo?
Bellatrude,
Vellatrude.
Bellatrude.
Queen of Mirabar.
Hmm.
I'll reach into my pack and I'll pull out a silver necklace with the red gemstone from the Pirate Cove. I don't know, I never figured out if it did anything. I think it was just a ruby. But for you, your majesty.
One of the guards will step forward with a pillow that you can put it on,
I do
and
so.
yeah.
Far too small to fit on a pillow. Much
Okay,
for
a mattress, and the queen will pipe up. What does she sound like? Please add it to the royal coffers.
I take some slime off of my eel tentacle and put it on a pillow and hopes that she thinks it's a really nice moisturizer for her face or something.
You just Grover like pops his head. What are you guys doing? You said you didn't bring any gifts.
We're improvising.
I feel like this is a way worse alternative.
Always keep him guessing, Grover.
Please add it to the royal slime pile, I guess. Maybe bring it to the launder.
Is the royal coffers just like a bunch of smokers out back?
Yeah, they assess all the gifts that are brought to the royal family. Well, may I ask what the Revengers have come on a very busy day, mind you.
Why is it so busy?
We're preparing for the next Soul Train passing.
Is that happening soon?
Well, it'll happen in 4 days.
Oh, Good to know. Good to know. Good to know.
It's really the only time that we have to dispose of the dead. So everything's kind of been accumulating since the previous visit.
I would argue if you time manage, today wouldn't be so busy, but hey, you know, that's fine.
Well,
We're here to we got these guys that I think are in your lockup that we have some beef with. So we just would kindly ask you, mommy, that
Mom.
you let us talk to her or them.
can I ask in what why? What dirt do you have on these criminals that are being held? Are you attempting to jailbreak them?
Well, no, we kind of just like want to know who they work for, you know, like take me to your leader, that
Your
kind of stuff.
Modesty, they had a hit out on us, and we want to know who put that hit out on us because many lives were lost in their crass, horrific, under-considered options, and they set fire to Neverwinter.
Those are some pretty brazen accusations. And Mom, they're the reason why the Brigadoon Saloon Part 2 blew up. 'Cause I don't care about your Brigadoon Saloon sheriff. You can see some tears drop from his eyes.
I'll lean over to Grover and be like, "Does she not call you by your name?"
No, I'm the fucking sheriff, dude.
So
You don't
like,
Point.
wow, you guys have some. Do you have mommy issues?
you don't even want to meet my dad. He doesn't even acknowledge my existence.
Yikes! Hey, bro, we're with you. Continue this conversation.
Well, I mean, if last night you definitely weren't. He kind of looks at Furwin. I mean, fair enough, but it was just a gag. um, well, you may know that they are set to be crushed in 3 days. And under normal circumstances, we don't let outsiders into the city, mind you, Sheriff. So this is quite a peculiar kind of situation. But I don't see why you wouldn't be able to visit the jail.
Well,
Uh,
thanks.
under guard's watch, of course.
Of course, Grover or the sheriff.
No, I'm not a guard. I'm the sheriff, dude. And you
We're trying
hear
to work with you here.
you hear some metallic footsteps approach from behind. And you hear, ah, hello, Your Majesty. Would you like a cup of alcohol? As you turn and you can see Civ and Bliv um, have kind of adorned the guard attire as they're standing there with incredibly long rifles with bayonets at the end. They're kind of like spears. Uh, you will escort these 5, these 6 to the jail and ensure that they don't try any funny business. And also, return the gold to them that you stole from them last night. Word travels fast. Dirty robots. They kind of slunk their heads and they return all of your guys' gold that you lost the evening before.
Hey,
Uh, so Alikis, you get 30, Bale 600, Erez 50, and Nissa 300 for your initial bet with Furwin's success.
Yay.
I'll slip. I'll slip Sliv and Bev or Civ and Bliv both 5 gold because I feel bad for them.
We don't have the tip jar with us down here. And they just kind of like slip it into their mouths. Well, is there anything else you would like? Since you've got an audience with me without much effort.
I think we're good. Maybe we'll come back and chat after we talk to these guys. You know,
Very
you seem
casual.
like a nice person.
She's really terrible.
Thank you, your majesty.
Jesus Christ.
Grand bow.
Thank you, mommy.
You just say grand bow instead of actually grand bow.
Both.
Love it.
Okay.
Sheriff, will you take us to the prisoners? This place is big.
You guys got Sliv and Biv.
Oh, Sliv and Biv.
Oh, they're guards,
Yeah. Yeah.
and they did a worse job of keeping this a secret than you.
You. My gosh. Okay. Well, it's fine.
Sliv and Biv to the prisoners.
I'm gonna go clean my room or something. Call me if you need any help, I guess.
How do we call you?
You're funny. He walks away. He's like, how do we call you? I haven't heard that one in a couple hundred years. And he like walks away, laughing to himself at your joke. Bless you. So, can I get a marching order as you walk out of the Hall of the Fallen Kings? Civ is walking in front, and Bliv will take up the rear.
Is it dark in here?
It's illuminated by magical fire about every 50 feet.
I will be second in line.
Middle, second,
I'll be front.
front. Okay. Yeah. So you can see that there's kind of squadrons of guards that are taking watch as they kind of patrol up and down the hall. And I am going to need dexterity saving throws from everyone, please.
Oh, yeah. Is it something I see?
No, it's from the ground shaking, unfortunately.
Dexterity.
Oh my god, that was a terrible roll. Oh wait, never mind.
Okay, guys. As you guys are walking along, the ground suddenly starts to shake. And you can see groups of these soldiers are being thrown to the ground as the earth beneath them kind of lets out in this uh, undulating wave. All of you are able to stay on your feet except for Nissa,
Oh
who is
no.
launched in front of the group and kind of rolls on the ground as you see large chunks of debris rain down from the ceiling above you. And kind of simultaneously, from the ground about 100 feet in front of you and the ceiling about 50 feet in front of you, these massive, large, kind of bony barbed
Bony Barb.
creature. Bony barb. Uh, I'll put a picture in the chat and the thing. Because I'm having the trouble of finding words right now. Two of these bad boys, that's very blurry. Two of these bad boys erupt, one out of the ground, and the other out of the ceiling.
Ew, that's ugly.
And the one that kind of pops out of the ground kind of comes up and then disappears back down, and the one from the ceiling burrows out and then crawls into the hole that the one out of the ground made. And in about 5 seconds, the ground is still again. There's no more shaking. You can just hear the distant rumbling, and you hear the guards kind of scatter or scramble rather as they uh, ready themselves for the potential of another one of these large creatures coming through. And you hear in the distance kind of and one of like the more higher standing officers kind of calls out, "We're under attack! Get the queen to safety!" And you hear explosions in the distance, kind of echoing throughout the halls. And as you kind of gather yourselves, three black cloaked figures drop down from the hole in the ceiling above. Um, one of them kind of has a dagger on the end of a chain. One is wielding two hand axes, and the last one has a spear with blades on either end as they jump down and assess the situation. And that's where we're going to stop.
Holy shit! They were kidding about giant purple worms.
Yeah, they were ugly.
Purple worms are gross.
It reminds me of the worm from that SpongeBob episode.
Yes.
I love you all. I do have to go to bed like immediately.
Sorry,
I'm gonna
Patrick.
go.
Thanks for
Yeah.
watching all that stuff.
Thanks for watching all that stuff.
I dropped like
Watching
no
all-
frames that stream. Hell yeah.